These are by far the most beautiful twists ever. Think I'm lying? Can you prove me wrong? Tag your hairstylist, I dare you. Hold up. Have you been struggling with kinky twists that don't just last, or worse, twists that look rough after 2 days? Well, today I'm revealing the secret to getting juicy, long-lasting kinky twists that will have people asking who made your hair. Stay with me and you will want to master this. Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. My name is Peace, and in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you about the iconic two-strand twist. If you want a protective style that grows your hair, keep it moisturized and has everyone complimenting your look, this is it. I'm showing you everything from prepping your hair to parting to installing and maintaining. So let's dive in. This video has been divided into timestamps to help you, so if you want to watch a particular part of this video, all you have to do is to use the timestamps to locate it. You're going to section your hair into 4 to 6 sections. Make sure your hair is freshly washed and conditioned, moisturized. My hair is freshly washed and it is moisturized. I've gotten hair oil, hair butters, leave-in conditioner and everything. You don't want to do this on a dirty hair. The cleanness of your hair determines how well your twist will look. So now that you're prepping your hair, after dividing into 6 sections, I'm using 6 sections here and not 4 sections. You also want to work with that and start going in. From the 6 sections, you can now divide into further sections before you can start twisting. So let's start twisting. Take a small section of your natural hair, go in with leave-in conditioner, a bit of leave-in conditioner or mousse if you like. The leave-in conditioner will help your hair moisturize and it will give it that bouncy nature. I'm going to be teaching you 2 techniques. In this first technique, we're going to be using a leave-in conditioner, and the second technique, I'm going to be showing you how to use a mousse to get your curls popping. So you want to braid your hair down. This is not the first time I'll be talking about braiding before twisting. It helps your hair get secured and it will not make your hair get old on time. When you've done that, you want to start twisting. Divide that 3 strands into 2 strands. You want to make sure you have 2 strands of twist and then start twisting, laying it over one another. Now here's the key. This is not Senegalese twist, so you don't have to roll as you twist. Just roll over like an overlay. This helps create that neat rope-like effect. Make sure both hands are twisting in the same direction to avoid an uneven look. The direction you twist doesn't matter, honestly. I've seen a lot of people talk about right twist or left twist. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is just make sure you are overlaying. When you are done, leave it alone and it will bounce, giving it that kinky effect. If it doesn't bounce immediately, leave it for a while and it will. Also, you can spray in a little water before you start, but I'm not using water because I do not want my twist to shrink, and after all, the twists are going to shrink anyway, so you can start with water or you can end with water. What I mean is, after your twists are done, then you can go in with small water to make sure that they bounce properly. You're going to see that at the end of this video. The size of your twist determines how your twist will come out. As you can see, some of my twists, some of my parts are small, and you see how small the kinky twists are looking. Some of my parts are big. You see how big they look. The bigger the parts, the bigger the twist. This is how far we've gone, and then I'll be showing you the second technique when we get to the front. When you get to the end of your twist, make sure to curl with your fingers like you've seen me do in this video. Use your fingers to twirl up to the end, give you that coily nature. The second technique I'll be using is using a hair mousse. Okay, if you do not have a leave-in conditioner, you can use a hair mousse. Hair mousse are also great. All you have to do is apply a little hair mousse to the section of hair or the part that you're working with. Make sure you get that in thoroughly, massage it properly and make sure it is soaked. Use the kind of hair mousse you can work with and also use the quantity you can work with. Some people use a lot of hair mousse, but I'm just going with a little hair mousse. You want to make sure to braid it down, and for the number of braids, I think 6 to 10 can do, depending on how far you can go and how well you can twist. Also note that you don't really have to braid, but if you're a beginner at this, braiding is important. It will help your twist get secured. When you've done that, divide the 3 strands again into 2, as you can see in this video. Then you want to start overlaying. Note how I am placing my hands. I am not twisting, I am just overlaying, wrapping it around each other. Because it is natural hair, when you leave it, it will surely bounce. This is different from Senegalese twist, and if you want me to show you the technique of Senegalese twist, then let me know in the comment section. I'll make sure to do a video on that. Like I said, when you get to the end, swirl it with your fingers like I am doing, or you can just roll it round as I am also doing, depending on the length of your hair or what you're working with. Also, you can also make kinky twists with extensions. There are kinky extensions out there that you can use. It mustn't really be your natural hair, in case you're asking if your natural hair is no long and whether you can do this twist. Yes, and also if your hair is relaxed, you can work with extensions. It doesn't have to be the natural hair. Okay, so we're just gonna go round the hair and finish twisting. I'm gonna show you how it looks like at the end of this video. Before then, I'd like to tell you how to maintain the twist. Once you are done twisting the entire head, check for flyaways and trim with scissors. That's if you are working with extensions. But if you're working with just your natural hair, you don't really need that process. To keep your twist neat and last, sleep with a satin bonnet or scarf. Apply light oil to your scalp every few days. Do not overstyle or pull the twist too much. This way your kinky twist can last up to 4 weeks or more. Trust me, the older the twist, the better it looks. I'm speaking from experience, because it's natural hair. When it's getting older, you tend to love it, and it tend to shrink more. So if you're someone that doesn't want your twist to shrink, then I don't know what to do, but I just want to know that with natural hair it's going to shrink more, and the more you shrink, the bouncy it becomes. The beauty of kinky twists, they are so versatile. You can wear them down, pull them into a bun, do a half up, half down, or even cute space buns. Get creative with it. It is protective and stylish at the same time. I'll be showing you some styles at the end of this video. Also, my next video will be how to style your twist, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to want to see that video, how to style your twist, versatile twist. Kinky twists are so great, and they are also a good protective hairstyle. I would like to say that my favorite hairstyles are twists. I don't get tired of that. I don't get tired of them. They make your hair appear fuller and voluminous instead of mini braids. Mini braids are great too, but I just prefer mini twists. You can work with it. You can take it to work. You can use it as a protective hairstyle. You can hold it in under a wig, or you can just get versatile with it. And that's it, the full guide to installing two-strand kinky twist. Let me know in the comments if you'll be trying this, or if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help. If you enjoyed this tutorial, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a hair care or styling tip from me. Also, make sure to share this video to other girls out there who needs it, and also you're going to be supporting me because it helps with the algorithm. These are the few styles I was able to do with this twist. I have a full video on how to style your twist, different styles with this hairstyle. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can watch my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care of your crown. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.